What if you walked into your job tomorrow and your job was gone? Would you be okay for 3 months, 6 months as you try to find a new job? You know, private equity firms are buying up businesses all over the place, HVAC, electrical, plumbing, even CPA firms. Do you think your job is safe? If you don't, and you think that you might want to start a side hustle, start looking into a side hustle, download the 10-minute clarity checklist. Link is in the description. It'll start you on some questions on determining what the best side hustle is for you. Link is in the description. Download it. I believe that relying on just one paycheck can be a risky strategy. I do believe that multiple lines of income, multiple streams of income is the way to go. I've worked for businesses that were bought out by private equity, and I've seen firsthand what happens to the business and what happens to the people that were there or are there. I can see how job descriptions just change quickly. Some people are terminated. I'm not talking about theory. I'm talking about real life. I lived it. We got bought out. I was doing great. They said I was doing great. Then all of a sudden, 2 months later, I'm let go. My replacement starts 2 days after I'm let go, and they're younger and not a CPA. That's okay. That's business. That's the way it works. But I can tell you this, my side hustle, DJing weddings, it was nice to have that money. It was nice to have that income coming in so that I wasn't hurting as bad. Now, I'm a CPA. We're frugal people. But that extra money sure made a little bit more security on there. I saw a private equity coming in and buy 3 HVAC companies in the same market. Yep, same market. They didn't change the names of the companies either. But they did do this. They went down to one office, one accounting staff, one management staff, one training staff. They streamlined and consolidated. Now, you may call up one of these companies to come work on your HVAC at your house. You may get upset with them and say, we're never going to hire them again. We're going to hire these people. And it's going to be the same company, just a different name on the van. It's happening. They know where the profit is. CPA firms are being bought out by private equity. It's a big deal. You know, some people thought they had a line to a partnership and ownership into a CPA firm, and now that's gone. They've consolidated. Maybe they're buying more than one CPA firm in the same market. And if you're thinking, man, this won't happen to me, you better be careful, because it probably can. It can happen, and it might. And all of a sudden, you're 50 years old without a job, looking for something else, hoping you can make it. Some people can't, and that's where we get into what you need to do right now. You need to, number one, assess your risk. What happens if you lose your job? Do you have enough money to make it 3 to 6 months? What happens if they just cut your salary? What if they cut it 50%? Can you make it? 25%? Hell, I know people that couldn't even make it if they cut 10% out of their income because they're leveraged to the hilt. New boat, new car. Assess your risk. Where are you at? Hey, what other industries are they consolidating near you? The second thing I would do is I start a side hustle. I start now, prove the concept, and then the momentum will build growth. Side hustles are not just about extra money. It's about security. When I was let go, I had that side hustle. I was still working my side hustle, still collecting money, doing weddings on the weekends while I look for another job. I'm doing that right now, right? With Firewatch Business. I'm building a business so that I can leave my 9 to 5. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm proving the concept and moving forward. The second thing is replacement level. I think this is very important because you can have a supplemental level income from your side hustle and grow it into a replacement level of income where you're replacing your salary. And the next thing you know, you got freedom. You got time freedom and financial freedom. I always think you need to know what that number is. What is that salary number where you can replace your income and you can leave? What is it? I think you ought to know that. If you are looking for a side hustle, and if this is ringing true to you, you can definitely download the 10-minute clarity checklist. It will definitely help you get started on finding the best side hustle for you, and it's free. Link is in the description. Also, I have a video that we did talking about AI side hustles that you can start with zero down. I'm telling you, leveraging AI is so important today. If you're not learning it, you are in trouble. But there are some businesses that you can start right now with zero down using AI, and you can start building your business today. I guarantee it. The video's on the screen right now. Click on it, go watch it. It'll give you step-by-step on how to start it and what you need to do to get it going. All right. Thanks for watching, and keep on hustling.